We're gonna start off with NBA Youngboy, man. Never broke again, man.
YB.
He this guy, man. He has been, his charges have been dropped. He had basically a gun charge against him. He was felon already, wasn't supposed to be around weapons, and then connected to a couple shootings, things that were going on. They were putting his name in. And these are federal charges too. So, jail, scary period. Prison's not cool. Don't do drugs, don't do crime, you can't do the time. But federal time is very much different. So when you're looking at that, you're looking at mandatory of 88% of your time. So I think he was looking at 10 years, 12 years if he would have been charged with these crimes. Basically, it was for felon in possession of weapon and then conspiracy to commit, I want to say either murder or something else, but he was basically involved in a lot of beef that's going on in his hometown of Baton Rouge. And the people watch you. People don't realize that, we get watched as regular citizens, but when you turn up and you get money, they're definitely on you. So he just had a major, major victory in the courtroom, man, against the feds. And he has the ability to go home, but they're recommending him to go somewhere else. They're saying, you're going to be released on restrictions. You're going to be able to, be free. But we still think you ain't going to be able to have a gun. You ain't be around guns. You can't go certain places. So he still has stipulations.
I am absolutely sick of these Negroes. I am. I don't understand. I understand what's the fascination of getting out of somewhere and staying.
That mentality. Yeah.
Like, seriously, it's getting old. Like, for a minute, we're waking up our conscience, we're learning. But now it's to the point where even at, the younger men who are, once you hit that certain, we're hustling everywhere just to get to a certain point. So we ain't got to be places, do certain things. There's no reason why. Like, honestly, the one who moves like these rappers should is 6ix9ine. I know he's snitching all that. But as far as when he's out, he has security. Like, NBA, you're a felon. You shouldn't have a gun. You should have security. Go do your shows, go home. Like, these guys all move like they're still with all, with the ish and still doing this and that. And it's just dumb. It makes no sense to me. You're making more money than, a lot of people who wish they were, where you were. I mean, where you are. So I'm happy that the charge got dropped, but after a certain, like so many times, you have to stop it. It makes no sense.
Hopefully he learns. Hopefully he learns the lesson in this. You know what I'm saying? Because he did get a second chance, maybe even a third, and this is the feds. I mean, you ever deal with that or the U.S. Marshal? You understand how serious it is.
Yeah, and when they come at you, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I think he has another case too pending. So you never know what's gonna happen. But I just hope rappers start learning how to move better, move smart. It makes no sense. You're making, how much money you're making, and you're still acting like, it's like Will Smith, dumb self.
Oh yeah, man.
You're not in Philly no more. You're worth half a billion. And you're on stage slapping people.
Yeah. That bald head net to my, he didn't have to stick up for me. Anyway, let's not get started.
Let's not get at her. I'm so sick of her. Because you know what it would have been like if Will would have did that? You know what I'm talking about. If Will would have befriended one of Willow's friends who was going through emotional distress, mental, issues, losing people. If he befriended one of his daughter's friends, had sex with her, and then said, hey, it was an entanglement, do you know what the world would have did? So sick of it. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh man,
I'm sick of it. Like, I am. I'm sick of it.
So I say I don't want to get started on that subject.
If it was a man,
yeah, man,
toast.
Turn to red table talk for sure.
You're a predator. You're a loser.
Yeah.
Seriously, they're stripping with everything.
Yeah.
Jada got a talk show. Her knuckleheaded ass. I'm so sick of her.
Little bald head nut.
Yeah.